Hey foodies, welcome back to our channel Cook with Mahasina. Today's recipe is round namak pare. In a mixing bowl, combine all-purpose flour or maida 2 cups, semolina or suji 1 cup, carom seeds or ajwain 1 tablespoon. Mix them well. Ghee or refined oil for 4 tablespoons. Here I am using melted ghee. Mix them well. Mix until it looks like breadcrumbs. Add water little by little as required. Knead the mixture until it's firm and flexible. Dough should not be too soft or too hard. Take some oil into your palm and coat them into the dough. Coating the dough with oil helps it moist. Coating helps you work with the dough smoothly without it getting too sticky or tarry. Cover it. Rest for 15 to 20 minutes. Again knead the dough. Kneading dough after resting makes it soft and fluffy. Divide the dough into small portions. Take a portion and roll it into a smooth ball between your palms. Pour some oil into the bowl. Spread the oil all over the bowl. Take one ball and knead the ball. Flatten it slightly. Follow the same steps for the remaining ball. Take one dough from them. Use a rolling pin to roll out the dough ball into a thin disc similar to papad or tortilla. Use a fork to poke holes. This will prevent the namak pare from puffing up too much while frying. Here I had taken a tiffin lathe. You can use round cookie cutter or the rim of glass. Cut out round shapes from the rolled dough. Remove the excess dough and gather it to re-roll later. In the same way, cut the remaining doughs. In a deep frying pan, add refined oil for deep frying in medium heat. Oil should be moderately hot but not smoking. Gently slide a few rounds of namak pare into the hot oil. Fry them in batches without crowding the pan. Fry them until they turn golden and crisp. Place them on a paper towel lined plate to absorb extra oil. While the namak pare is still warm, sprinkle some chaat masala into it. Sprinkle some salt into it, according to your taste preference. Sprinkle some red chili powder into it. Mix them well. Allow the namak pare to cool completely before storing them in an airtight container. They will remain crisp for a few weeks.